Right lads, so in this video we're just going to do a quick revision on fractions, decimals and percentages, and how to convert in between fractions and percentages and vice versa, and between decimals and percentages and vice versa. So the first one we're going to do is fractions to percentages. Okay, so I've just picked any fraction, so we picked 4/5. To convert a fraction to a percentage, you need to multiply by 100 and then put the percentage sign at the back. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just on the calculator, fraction button, 4/5 multiply by 100, that gives me 80, and with the percentage sign at the back, that's our answer, 80%. Okay, I'll pick a second one. We'll say 3/8, same thing, multiply by 100, and then put a percentage sign at the back. So fraction button again, 3/8 multiplied by 100. Now, we've gotten a fraction as our answer. To change it to a decimal, we click this button, SD. Click that, 37.5. So 37.5 is my percentage. Okay? So for the second part, what we're going to do is go the opposite direction. We're going to go from percentage to fractions. Okay, now because it's the opposite, what I've done above, you literally do the opposite of that as well. So I'm going to pick a random percentage. We'll say 65%. Now to convert that to a fraction, you remove the percentage signs. So we have 65, divide it by 100, and put that in your calculator, and that will give us the answer. 65 divided by 100 is 13/20. And thankfully the calculator works out the simplest form, so you don't have to actually break this down. The calculator will do it for you. We'll pick a more abstract one. We'll say 52.5%. Okay, same thing. Instead of multiplying by 100, we divide by 100 and remove the percentage sign. So 52.5 divided by 100 equals, into the calculator again, 52.5 divided by 100 equals 21/40. And that's that one sorted. So just to sum up, to put the two techniques into words, I suppose, I'll write it down. So for fractions to percentages, what we did up the top, you multiply by 100 and added in the percentage symbol. So multiply by 100, and then that's the first step. Second step, add the percentage symbol. And to go the other way, from percentages to fractions, which I did here, you remove the percentage symbol and divide by 100. That is fractions to percentages and percentages to fractions. Now in this one, we're going to go decimals to percentages. Now it's a very similar technique, but it's just a slight twist that you're using decimals instead of percentages. So I'm going to pick a random decimal, 0.23, and I want to convert this decimal into a percentage. So what I do, same as what I did with the fraction, multiply by 100, which gives me 23, and then what I did in the last one, I multiplied by 100 and added in the symbol. So here, add in the percentage symbol. Nice and easy. I'll pick another one, 0.725. Okay, 0.725 multiplied by 100. I'll put the percentage symbol down because we know it's going to be there. 0.725 multiplied by 100. Again, fractions, so we have to sort it out. Click SD, 72.5. So that is how you go from a decimal to a percentage. 0.23 is the same as 23%. 0.725 is 72.5%. Now, same as the fractions to percentages, we're going to do the opposite with this one. We did decimals to percentages, now we're going to go percentage to decimals. Okay, so I'm going to pick, we'll say 54%. To make that a decimal, you need to do the opposite of what we did up here. Up here we multiplied by 100, so in this one you divide by 100. So we take 54, remove the percentage symbol, divided by 100. Now if you put that into your calculator, 54 divided by 100. That gives me 27 over 50. We don't want a fraction, so click SD, which changes it, and we get 0.54%, or 0.54 as a decimal, sorry. Okay, another one. We'll pick, what do we go for? 27.5%. So same thing again, 27.5 divided by 100. (11/40). Again, we don't want the fraction, we want the decimal. So click SD, we get 0.275. And that is how you convert decimals to percentages, percentages to decimals. So just to put it into words, how we convert decimals to percentages and percentages to decimals, I've made a slight mistake with this one. I'll write down in words what you do, which might make it a bit easier. So decimals, what we did was took the decimal, same as what we did with the fractions. So we multiplied by 100, and the second step was add the percentage symbol. On the opposite side, it's literally the total reverse. For percentages to decimals, you remove the symbol and then divide and then a little star if needed, S to D. Click the SD button. So that is a side note. So that is how you go from fractions to decimals, decimals to percentages. I hope this helps with converting your homework.